So many people want God's blessings as if God promised to bless. He never promised to bless you anything. No parent is going to reward a disobedient child. There's a lot of Christians out there that go to bed and this is what they say to their friends or their Christian friends or whatever. I just feel like God's not listening or God's not answering. I'm just waiting on God. The truth is, God's waiting on them. He's waiting on them to be obedient. He's the dad at the grocery store saying like, yo, stop. And you're just sitting there like, Daddy, I want this. Dad, I want this. Dad, I want this. And he's like, stop. If you just for a second, he's going to take care of you. Dad ain't never failed you before. Be quiet, sit down, and be obedient. And if you are obedient, you could be useful to him for every good work. Do you want to know why it's important to stay in shape as a Christian? Because God might have a plan to use you where you need to go walking up mountains. You know why it's important to quit smoking cigarettes? Because God might need to use you where cancer can't help you. People forget this. Yes, you're right. God saved you and this body can wither away. Yes. But they ask this question, should I quit doing this because it's a sin? How about you want to serve God and that's not beneficial to me? This is what I try and tell people all the time. People always ask me, Mike, is this a sin? Is this a sin? Paul stops talking about sin. He talks about the sin of the world, but as believers, notice he says what? He says, all things are permissible for me, but not all things are good for me. And he goes on to talking about how through his sharing of the gospel, he'll do anything if the purpose is to help people. He said, go in their house, eat whatever they put in front of you, unless they say it's for demons, because then you got to bounce because, you know, like you said it. But Paul straight up says, like, to the Jew, I become Jew. To the Gentile, I become Gentile. Slave, I become slave. Roman, I become Roman. Bro, I'm bringing the gospel to people. So stop asking, is what I'm doing a sin? Ask, is this good for the kingdom? And this goes beyond that. Oh, you want God to use you, but you don't open the Bible up? So you want God to put the words in your mouth. Well, he said he will. No. God said when you get backed in a corner, he's going to speak for you. You got to put yourself out there. God ain't promised to drag you out the house, set you in front of people, and move your lips. That's a puppet. In the Marine Corps, we used to have a saying, act the rank you want, not the rank you are. I say do that in the kingdom as well. You might not be there yet, but what would that person, if I was that person that I want God to use me as, how would he live every day? And if you think you would live different if God was actively using you, then why aren't you doing it now? Like, here's a question. If God was visiting you once a day and he was encouraging you as you served him every day, how would you live your life? And if you would live your life differently, why are you not living it like that way now? Because you could sit with your word every day with him.